Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Thursday morning Mobility Flow. I'm Debbie Gleeson, and today we are going to work with 1 and 2 sticks. So nothing too complicated today with props, just 1 stick and 2 stick and a mat. We will be on the floor for a little portion of the class. So let's get rolling here. Just with our nice little mobility warm-up, I want you to just take a nice wide stance, lightly grip your stick, and I want you to take a big inhale and inhale up, open up, and exhale. Again, inhale up, really opening up the chest, and exhale. One more time. And hold, keeping it up. Nice wide arms. Let's take a nice horizontal plane stretch. Just nice tilt, side to side. Feeling it right through the rib cage. Opening up those lateral lines. And breathe. Bring that stick high. Take a nice little wall slide right behind the head and neck. Just touching the top of the shoulders. And push up. Extend. Let's do it again. Bring it down, and this time resting the stick right across the top of your shoulders. Arms extend, and we're going to go ahead and keep working in that horizontal plane here, and just with your right hand I want you to dip. It's a tilt. Try to keep the lower body stable. Breathe. You're in charge of how deep you go into that tilt there. Nice and slow. Take it to the other side. That should feel good. Take your time with this. Keep those knees softened. One more time each way. And tilting to the left. Breathe. Bring it back to center. Hitting nice little transverse plane with your right hand or left hand. I want you to turn to your right. Turn to your right. Slowly turn to your left. Now you're in charge of how deep you go into that turn just by your leverage of the push of your hand here. You're going to feel it open up that pectoral muscle. Let's do one more. Try to keep that lower body stable. One more time. And bring it back center. Nice. Bringing those hands in, lift up and over. And let's warm up the upper body, warming up the arms, grip activation. So palms facing back, and we're going to push the stick together like we're trying to shorten it. Think about 30% push. So 1, 2, 3, and push. Activate. You're feeling it in that anterior chain, and as you pull, you're going to activate that posterior chain. 30%. 1, 2, 3, pull. So again, just not too much. Not too heavy of a pressure there. We're going to go 40%. Push 40% and pull 40%. 50%. Push 50% and pull. One more, just a little bit stronger, 60%. Push. So you're progressing in your strength here, and pull. And now relax, shake it out, nice. All right, taking that stick to 12 o'clock, we're gonna do a little lengthening, a little child pose. Stick is at 12 o'clock, right about chin level, and I want you to take a big inhale, draw the stick in, and exhale. Really lengthen, nice long length through the spine, neck, and head. Soften those knees, slowly round out of it. Let's do one more. This should feel good. I really want you to just take the time and Lengthen that upper body. Take a big inhale. Exhale. And your head is between your arms, gazing towards the floor. Keep a long length in your neck. If you want to just take a little movement with it, a little sway, go for it. If not, just stay steady. And slowly soften the knees and roll out of it. Nice. All right, moving to the ankles. We're going to warm up the feet and ankles. Continuing at that 12 o'clock, I want you to drive that stick into the floor. At least 40 to 50% pressure, pushing into the floor to keep you stable, maybe more. Let's start with that right heel. And just raise that right heel. Lift. And lower. Raise the left. Lift. And lower. Raise the right. You're going to internally rotate in. Push the heel back to 6 o'clock. And take it to 3 o'clock. Take it over. And 12. And lower. Let's take the left. Raise it up. Internally rotate just about an inch, not too much. Lower the heel to 6. And then take it to 9. Lift 12 and lower. Let's work both together. Now, if this is not comfortable raising both heels, just continue with your single heel raise. So drive that stick in. You're gonna have to drive it in nice and strong. And let's raise both heels up. Let's shift to 3. Both together. Shift to 6. Try to hover the heels. Try to hover them. Drive that stick in. Shift to 9. Hold for a few seconds and then back up to 12 and lower. One more time in the opposite direction. Continue to drive and let's raise those heels up again. Let's take it to 9. Let's take it to 6. I'm working the clock. In the opposite direction. I'm trying to mirror you guys. 3. And take it 12. And lower. Nice. Grabbing your second stick. Now you can absolutely do this with one stick too, okay? If you still have one stick, you're going to continue to have that stick at 12. If you have 2 sticks, grab them. They're just right about a foot away from each foot. We're still working the ankles. So the sticks are slightly at an angle, driving into the floor. All right, here we go. Drive those sticks, feet parallel. I want you to slowly go into a squat. Your grip is just right about forehead height here. Squat, drive those sticks in. Lift both of the heels. And come up onto your toes, dorsiflex, and lower. Let's do 2 more. So stick slightly out, drive them in, and squat. Raise the heels. Push to stand, drive those sticks in, and lower. And again, squat. Lift. Raise up. And lower. Nice. We've got those ankles nice and warmed up. Moving to our hips now. Taking both sticks. Feet are together and the sticks are again just about 1 and 2 o'clock here on the clock. Drive it in. If you have one stick, just work unilaterally. One stick on the side. So let's raise your right leg up, 90-degree angle. So it's right at 90 degrees. And you're just gonna internally rotate that knee, tap the outside of the foot to the stick. And now let's reverse. Try to keep that knee centered between the sticks. Little tap, and again. Keep driving that knee up. Push into it. Switch. So you're not just touching it. I want you to push in about 20% into the stick, maybe a little more. Bring it back center and lower. Let's do one more. We're going to switch it up. Bring the sticks in maybe just an inch closer to each other. And raise that knee up. Breathe. Let's internally rotate. Outside of that foot hits that left stick. Now, if you can, slide that leg up a couple inches. Try to do that. And then externally rotate. Push, slide that foot down. And bring it back center. Let's externally rotate, hit the instep of that foot. Rise up a few inches. We're waking up the hips, strengthening those hip joints. Drive those sticks in, internally rotate. Outside of the hip, push into the stick about 40%. And lower, slide it down, bring it back center, and let's get that other side. So we need to take time to strengthen our hips. Our hips carry so much of a load, and we tend to injure our hips a lot. So keeping them strong, and this will do it. This will help, just a simple movement. Drive those sticks in, and let's internally rotate, hitting the outside of the foot. Keep that knee centered, push into the stick. Try to square off those hips. Breathe. And hit that other side. We're not pushing too hard in the sticks, just maybe about 10-20%. And switch. Working your balance too. So keep driving those sticks in. That helps with support. And switch. Bring it back center and lower. Maybe bring the sticks in just about an inch closer. We're going to do that slide up and down there. So again, drive those sticks in, and your right leg comes up, drive. Internally rotate, outside of that foot hits that stick, push into it. Now let's slide up a couple inches, and switch, externally rotate. Push in with that instep of the foot, push, and lower. Yes. Bring it back center. Reversing that. Here we go. Externally rotate, instep of the foot, push into the stick. Rise that foot up, try to slide it up the stick, let it guide you. Breathe, switch. Whew. And lower. Bring it back center and down. Nice, shake it out. All right, let's start opening up. So keeping the both sticks, let's take a nice wide horse stance here and drive those sticks in. They're just about maybe a foot away from that big toe, but inside. So they're right lined up with the knees. So let's drive the sticks in and pull the arms in. We're going to get ready to push forward, pull the hips back, extend the arms. Whew. Drive. We're going to go opening up into what we call the human sail. Slowly round up, round that spine, start to open those arms, open up, open, and opening the chest. Let's do two more. Bring those arms forward, push the hips back. Your grip is right above the head here. Breathe, and let's do it. Big inhale, exhale, Maybe go 10% deeper. One more. Reach forward. Lengthen. Big inhale. Round up, exhale. Open. Go a little deeper. You've got it. And slowly come back to neutral. Shake it out. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna move to one stick. So some of you are probably going, yay. But again, all this can be done with one stick too. It's just working unilaterally. Okay, bringing the stick right in front of the sternum here. We're gonna go into a little bit of kayaking, starting with the right hand. The stick's resting in the palms of your hands, nice grip, and let's go. Little mobility, just start rolling, big circles, big circles. Try to focus on that upper thoracic spine here. Working those arms. We are getting ready to set the stick down on the right side with the right hand. So take it 1, 2, 3. Right hand brings the stick down, 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Top hand, left hand is driving that stick into the floor. Hold. Now release your right hand. Left hand wraps around. You're gonna face that corner right there. So you're at an angle, and I want you to go ahead and start to hang. So you're at this angle, adjust your body. You're going into a side hanging monkey, opening up that whole left lateral line there. You can lean your body into the stick if you want. Feeling it opening up that hip. This should feel good. Breathe. Try to keep that 90-degree angle. Try to maybe push that foot back a little more. Get deeper into that stretch. Nice. Hold it here for a moment. Big inhale, exhale. And reach over. Let that stick assist you coming out of it. Come on up, shake it out. Good job. Gotta get that other side. All right. Here we go. Leading with the left. We're gonna do the other side. So right across the sternum, and just roll it out. Enjoy this. Just letting your body flow here. Getting ready. We're gonna set that left arm down. Ready, or actually right arm, sorry. Opposite, left. You know what I'm saying. Getting those confused when I'm mirroring you. So push it down, open up. Nice enough, and just drive that stick, Right arm is up. Breathe. Now slowly rotate, facing over to your left side. You're at this angle again, this corner, hanging monkey, strong grip, and hang. Let the body just rest into the stick. Again, 90-degree angle, maybe extend that back leg back, and just hold. Let that opposite arm go limp. I want you to just really focus on that, opening up that whole fascial line there. Breathe. One more big inhale. Exhale. And reach over. And let the stick assist you coming out of it. Nice. Good job. Going back to strength, we're going to activate our core muscles because I've got some really good balance coming up for you. So we want to activate the core before we move into balance because strong core is going to help us achieve the balance we want. All right, here we go. 12 o'clock. I want right hand stacked on top of left. It's right about chin, maybe nose level. And the stick again is just kind of at a slight little angle here. We're going to work in percentages, driving that stick, radiating that stick into the ground. Your core is just going to naturally activate, okay? I want you to focus on what that whole powerhouse is experiencing. All right, we're going to just start out, not too big, 30% pressure, 1, 2, 3, 30% drive. Pull that navel, singe that waist, pull that navel into spine, tuck, little tuck in that pelvis there. Little posterior tilt, here we go. Or anterior tilt, here we go. And release. Switch your grip, switch the grip. We're gonna push that stick in 50%. So 1, 2, 3, drive, 50%, 50% push. A little bit stronger. 4, 3, 2, 1, release, shake it out, switch your grip. We are going 70% pressure. Get yourself ready. 1, 2, 3, drive. Think 70% drive, working that core. You got it. 4, 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Switch your grip. Guess what? We got one more. We're going 80% and above. So I want you to really drive that stick in strong. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, drive. Drive it. Strong, you guys. Hold it. Tuck in that pelvis a bit. Draw navel in the spine, really focusing. You're doing a standing plank. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Good job, you guys. All right. Now we're ready for our balance. So we fired up our core here. I want you to take that stick, place it right on top of your right foot. Let's start with the right foot. Right on top of the right foot. So it's balancing, just slightly pressed in. And let's just go ahead and do a couple of raises. Raise the knee up and down. Let's do 2 more. Bring it up and down. Focus on your core. Find a focal point. Nice. All right, resting the heel just for a moment. We're going to progress that. So we're going to drive the knee up and just slowly kick that foot back just to where you feel comfortable, where you can hold it. And let's slowly, slowly drive up. One more. Keep that connection. You've got this. Maybe 10% deeper or more. Slowly, slowly drive it up and down. Nice. Let's get that opposite side. So stick right on top of the foot again. Stable your body, find your balance, and drive that knee up 90 degrees. And lower. Let's do 2 more. Lift up. Whoops. And lower. Ceiling's not that high. Lift. And rest the heel. We're getting ready for that kickback, little single leg reach. So drive it up. And drive that stick into the top of the foot. You might find one side is a little better balance. Let's go ahead. Drive it up again. You've got this. And you bring it back. And up. Nice. Grabbing your second stick. All right. Here we go. You're going to step back with that right leg. And we're going to continue on with a little bit of balance here. You're in a nice lunge, The sticks on each side of the foot. Left foot is centered, and I want you to drive the sticks forward. Extend those arms. Push into that left foot and lift that back leg. Lift. Those sticks are at an angle here. Drive them in. Let's try to lift one of your sticks. Let's try to lift that left stick. Hold. And lower. Drive it in, opposite sticks. It's going to feel a little different. Lift. And drive it down. You know what's coming. We're going to try both. Keep that balance. 1, 2, 3. And lift. Woo. Try to open. And close. Focus as I have to have a focal point. And bring those sticks down. Try to drive a little further. Kick that leg back. And come up. You're going to feel that in the glute too. Nice work. Okay, opposite side. Here we go. Sticks on each side of the foot. So drive those sticks forward. They're at an angle. Breathe. Pushing into your right foot. Lift that back leg. Hold. Somebody's locking their car. Hold it, hold it. Getting ready, let's lift that right stick. You've got this. Your core is working. You're feeling it in that glute. And lower. Drive. Lift that opposite stick. Keep it. 3, 2, 1, lower. All right, we're gonna try both. This is definitely not my stronger side, so we'll see what happens. And if you fall, you fall. You just put your foot down and go back in or keep that foot on the ground. Here we go, drive and let's lift. Focus. Breathe, don't hold your breath. I know it's easy to do that when you're doing this. Open up. Bring those sticks back. Drive them down. Extend them towards me again. Kick that back leg back. Go deeper and lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And drive that knee up. Coming out of it. Good job. Okay. One more strength before we go into some core work on the floor. We're going to do a progression of a squat. Standing. So both sticks. Now again, if you have one stick, you can keep it right at 12, right in front of you. 2 sticks parallel right here. I want you to drive them into the ground, drive them. So let's start, our grip is right about chin height here. And take a big, your elbows are softened, take a big inhale, exhale, and go into a sit. It's not going to be too deep. Just keeping the chest elevated, open chest here, and just sit. Arms are extended. Pull the sticks in, keep driving those sticks into the ground. Let's lower hands a couple inches. They're right about shoulder height now. Take a big inhale. Exhale, drive those sticks in, sit. You're getting a little deeper in that squat. And drive the sticks back in, standing up. Lower the sticks a couple more inches. You're right where the stickers are now. So it's right about rib cage height. Inhale, exhale, hold. Try again, just to keep the chest elevated as much as you can. Slowly drive it in. We're going in for a deeper squat. Bring those sticks down, our hands down, just about hip. hip level here. Big inhale. Here you go, folks. And exhale, drive those sticks in. Deep squat. So we're not using the ceiling, we're not driving that stick up, we're using our bodies here. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, drive them in, come back, nice. All right, let's come to the floor. Take a seat, here we go. We're going into a dead bug. One more with 2 sticks, and then we're moving to 1. But you can absolutely do this dead bug with just 1 stick too. So let's roll back. Nice. Right into our prone position here, and those sticks are parallel. Come up into tabletop, flex those feet, place the sticks right in the top of the feet. So get yourself situated. You're putting pressure into those feet, keeping it solid, keep it strong. Squish that marshmallow with your lower back into the mat. Nice flat back. Arms are extended. Okay, this is hard enough, right? Pull those knees in slightly. And let's start with the right foot and extend. Keeping that left knee bent. Breathe. Bring it back to center. Push that marshmallow into the floor. Keep pressing left. How low can you get that heel? And it doesn't really matter. Just go to where you can go. You don't want that lower back lifting, okay? So if this is as far as you can go, that's fine. And bring it back. And alternate. Breathe. Let's go ahead and do a scissor now. Try to keep those arms extended. Try. Push that lower back into the mat. Lots of things to think about. Keep those sticks pressed into the top of the feet. Take it 4. And 3. Ooh. This is work. And 2. Keep pressing that marshmallow into the floor. 1 more. 1. This is going to create a lot of heat. Back up to tabletop. Release the sticks. Release the feet. Let go of 1 stick if you have 2. All right. That's a good one. Good job, you guys. That is a good core strengthener. Alrighty, here we go, more core. So feet, you're in a nice, feet are planted right into the floor. You're gonna raise that stick up like you're gonna do a chest press. Hands are just a bit wider than shoulders. Draw your navel into your spine, push that lower back into the mat, and draw those knees up. You're in a nice little tabletop again with the knees here. So we're going to do a nice little twist. This is for the obliques. I'll start where you're going to dip the stick to the left. Dip the stick to the left. As you do this, your knees windshield wiper to the right. Connect the stick. Drive that stick into the floor. Drive it, drive it. You have connection. Knees sweep over. Not all the way. Keep driving. Pull those legs back up to center. That's 1. We're going to do 3 more. So drive. Legs come over. Breathe. And come up. Keep going. Bring it over. And drive it up. 1 more. Keep driving that in. Drop the knees over. You're working that oblique. Back up to center. Bring the stick back up. Pull it into the chest. And rest for a moment. We're going to get that other side. Raise arms up. Pull the knees in. Just for fun, let's do a little grip activation while we're here. So about 30 to 40%, I want you to act as if you're shortening the stick. Push together. Push. Now pull. Pulling it, feeling in those lats. One more time, push, feeling it in those pecs. And pull. Keep pulling. And now dip that stick to the right. So as I do that, my legs sweep over. I'm connecting to the floor with that top hand. I'm driving that stick in, keeping a strong connection. It's control here. So legs come over and sweep it back up to center. Keep going. Try not to let the stick slip. Sometimes if you're on a slippery surface, it might be difficult. So you gotta keep driving right here. 2 more. Legs come over. Push that, drive that stick into the floor. That's what's gonna help you with this. Come back to center. 1 more time, sweep them over. Keep it strong. Bring it back up to center. And bring that stick up. And lower the feet. They're just about wider than hip. And now I want you to drop the stick behind the head. And just plant that back right into the floor. Nice, neutral spine. And let's go ahead and just do a couple windshield wipers to open up that lower back. So dropping both knees to the right. And sweep them over to the left. This should feel good. A little break. 1 more time. And sweep them over. Bring it back center. Bring knees up again. Connect the stick to the top of the quads. We're going to roll up to sit. So, or just roll to one side. We're going to come out to sitting though. So tuck and roll up. Nice. Whew. I hope everybody's doing okay. All right, coming back to standing. Huh, I'm sweating. All right, you guys, this is great. We're going into some deep stretching. So let's get ready for slap shot. So let's bring that stick right behind the lower back. So resting right on top of the sacrum there. Nice wide stance here. And just let those shoulders soften. And let's go ahead and just do a couple little kayaks. Just a couple little kayaks in each direction. And let's switch. Okay, we're gonna get in a slap shot here. Deep stretch. So hinging your body forward, hinge your body forward here. You're feeling that in the hamstrings. Keep those knees slightly softened though. And with your right hand, I want you to push that stick. Let it roll across that lower back and go to where you feel comfortable. I'm taking mine to 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. It could be 1 or 2, wherever feels good for you. And I'm gonna get solid here, okay? Drive it in, drive it in. Take a big inhale, exhale. Again, inhale, and you're gonna laterally lunge over to your right. Just take it over to the right. It doesn't have to be too deep, okay? Slowly come out of it. Let's take it to the opposite side. Feeling it right in the adductor. And bring it back center. Untwist here. And let's get the other side. So driving your left side down, right to your place mark there that feels good for you. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Getting ready to laterally lunge to that left. Big inhale. And exhale. Now again, it really depends how deep you're going with the stretch, where the end of your stick lays, okay? This is as far as I can go at 12. And slowly take it to the other side. Feeling it in that adductor here. Bring it back center. untwist, and come back up. One more, we're gonna go deeper. If you can go maybe 10% deeper by placing that stick a little further, or maybe more. So again, don't overdo it. Just go to your range of motion, hinge forward, and let's go ahead and turn. Going a little bit beyond 12 here. Get it nice and solid. Take a big inhale and exhale. Yes, feeling that really opening up that pec, that shoulder. Slowly come to the other side, just a nice little opposite lateral lunge. Come back to center and untwist. Other side. Here we go. Drive that stick in front of the body. So we have 12. Or if you can go a little deeper, go a little deeper. Take a big inhale. And here we go. Lateral lunge to the left. And exhale. Now this is my tighter side. So don't stretch to pain. If it's painful, don't overdo it. You want to feel that challenge. You want to feel the body lengthening, but you don't want to pull any muscles. Breathe. Slowly take it to the other side. Hitting that adductor. Bring it back center. And slowly, slowly coming on out. Nice. Shake it out. Okay, we're gonna finish with bow and arrow. So traditional bow and arrow, let's take that stick to the right side, just a few inches away from your foot, maybe about 12 inches. And right hand is placed. Let's reach it up. You guys, when I say left and right, just do one side. Don't feel you have to be on the same side as me. Okay. So let's take a big inhale, shift the hips, drive that stick in, exhale, we are gonna activate that bow and arrow. Activate and hold. You've been warmed up and prepared for this movement. You prepped your body for this. Slowly, slowly come out of it. Shake it out. One more time. Maybe go a little more length in there, a little deeper. Big inhale, shift the hips. Exhale, activate. Yes. Nice. Opening up that body. If you want to gaze to the sky, go for it. And slowly come out of it. Let's take it to the other side. Whew. All right. Here we go. Last one. So your hand is right on the center of where the stick is. Outside hand comes up. Drive that stick. So with that top hand, you're driving. Drive it in. Here we go. Shift the hips. Big inhale. Exhale. Activate. Just hold. This is a nice isometric strength move. You're slightly pulling with that top hand. Slowly come out of it. Shake it out. All right, here we go. Last bow and arrow. Let's make it matter. Drive. Take a big inhale. Shift the hips. Exhale. Activate. You've got this. Oh yeah, open up. And just hold. Look to the sky. Breathe. Hold it. 4, 3, 2. And slowly, slowly come out of it. Nice. Shake it out. Awesome job. Awesome job. All right. We're going to take it just down to the floor one more time. Coming to your knees. Resting that stick on top of your shoulder. Just rest it on top. Extend that outside leg. We're going to do a little adductor stretch. All right? We're going to push the body down, slide the hand down, pull the hips back, and you're going to feel that right in that adductor. So take a big inhale, And exhale, slide that hand down. If you can, maybe hold on to the stick with the other hand. Pull the hips back. Feeling that right in that adductor. Hold it, breathe. Maybe flex the foot. Feeling it in the calf. Connect the foot. Slowly come out of it. Nice. We've got to get the other side, so switch. Resting that stick right on the shoulder. Extending that outside leg. And as you reach that hand down, you're going to pull your hips back. Slowly getting deep into that adductor. Getting deep. Hold on. And breathe. Feeling that stretch. If you want to flex that foot, getting more into the calf. And slowly, slowly connect that foot and slowly come out of it. Awesome job. Let that stick help you stand up. Great job, you guys. So that is the conclusion of stick mobility class for Thursday. My name is Debbie Gleeson. You can follow me on Debbie F. Gleeson on Instagram. Be sure to check out Stick Mobility's YouTube page, where all of our classes that we do live live there. So you can do them over and over and over and perfect them. But you're all perfect anyway. All right, you guys have a great day. Ciao. See you next week.